everyone. In today's video we're playing Fright Night, and this is a game where sometimes you'll become a monster and you'll try to defeat other players, and sometimes it's hard. But I'm playing the character Jack, and the thing says that he is very hard to kill, and this guy's way faster than me. And I died. It's hard to do this game if you're a monster. When you eliminate other players that aren't a monster, then they become a monster, so it's like infection. Later in this video, I will show you something very funny about this game that you can do with your avatar to practically be invincible. Okay, well look at that. The monsters win. GG everybody. So practically this game is about you and trying to survive. And this is the part where I tell you the hack. So, does anyone want to know why I am a black figure? Well, the thing is, that's the part of the hack. So I'm going to show you a place in here that just feels really funny to hide in. The only thing is I can show you this if I'm not a monster. So hopefully I'm not a monster. We're going to wait. Okay, let's see if I'm not a monster. Okay, I'm not a monster. Let me show you the very funny thing that you can do. And there's some weapons that you can get around the place that you can use to run. I just have to find the place. 1 second. This may take a little bit of time. Just need to find the place. It is somewhere around here. Hopefully you know. Okay, this is a monster. I need to run. Okay, I died. I'm gonna have to show you while not being caught. I guess this is the way it is. And I don't like this. And I eliminated the player. And it will say that you eliminated the player where my mouse is. So that's practically how the game works. I thought that was a player. So players are called villagers in this game. And then the monsters, I call them monsters, and they are monsters. He took the potion. Okay. It's hard to find players when there are less players. That's the key to this game. It's hard to find players the less players there are. It makes sense, right? It makes sense that it's actually hard to find players if there are less players left in the game. Doesn't it? Tell me in the comment section if you agree with that or no. I'm pretty sure most of you will agree. I'm just searching here for a player, which nobody has found a player yet, and you guys can see that. I'm not really as good in the computer when I'm aiming. You see, if I were on the iPad that I usually play on, then I could have eliminated that skeleton that came at me. The skeleton is called Wishbone. That's the name of the character. The one that killed me. But we are continuing and still haven't found a player. One single soul has not been found. Hopefully they're not hiding in like some corner that I was gonna show you, which is the same thing. We have, you guys cannot see it, but we have 30 more seconds. We have 30 more seconds until we burn up. So the key to this game is if you're a villager, then you have to survive until morning, because then the monsters will burn in the morning. So I'm a monster, and if we don't find this one player that just seems so hard to find, then we're gonna burn up and die. Which is bad for the monsters, but good for the villagers, as you may know. 2, 1, and we are dead. Okay. Well, that happened. I'm just gonna have to pick up no weapons instead. Okay, let me tell you all the weapons so you know them. Rocket launcher, there's a railgun, there's a shotgun, there's a grenade launcher, there's a sniper rifle, there's an assault rifle, there's a submachine gun, there's a crossbow, and there's a pistol. The pistol is the weakest, and for some reason the rocket launcher is the best. I feel like the railgun should be. But it's the rocket launcher. And you have to pay to become new monsters. If you want to become a monster, then if you see a pad under them, in front of them, then that means you own them. If the pad is green in front of a monster, then that will indicate that you actually have that monster equipped. Okay, good. I'm not a monster. Let's go and show you before any of them even spot me. I don't know how people can even spot me when I have this dark of a skin. I guess it's noticeable, but I don't know, since nobody else, oh no. It's a good thing that I have my speed. I just need to go around the map because I forgot where it was. Well, I know where it is, it's just, I need to find it first. Okay, so this is the place. I played this on my iPad and it's very hilarious. If you want to grind wins as a villager, then this is what you have to do. Hopefully people who are not monsters are seeing this video, because the villagers will be very sad if they find out. So what I do is I hide in this corner as a black character. You know, if you're like this, it's not really that noticeable. So what I do is just hide in this corner the entire game so nobody knows anything. It's very funny because you guys could just be watching a video of me just sitting here and trolling all of the other monsters by just sitting here and doing nothing. It's very funny. So you'll see. It's like one time I was the only one left, the only villager left. And the funny thing is that I was just sitting in this corner and there were people in the spawn. So I'm like right next to a spawn right now. You see, that's a spawn. So I'm right next to a spawn. There are like hundreds of monsters running past me and they still couldn't find me. So you can see how funny this thing is. And if you want to copy my avatar, then I don't think you can find it. It's just you have to find the darkest avatar you can to actually be like me and actually hide in this area. You see, there's a monster over there. He couldn't see me. Also the fact that I'm hiding in a corner. But even if I was able to be seen, and not be so camouflage, he wouldn't really be able to see me in this corner. So this is an ideal place to be in if you guys want to survive. But I best agree that you should actually hide in this corner as a black figure. And if you don't have enough Robux to do this, then good luck doing that. And I'm sorry I cannot show you, but the timer on the left side is the monsters, and on the right side is the people, which is the villagers. The red, okay, if you don't want to follow this, then the red circle is the monsters, and then the blue side, the blue square is the villagers. I'm the only villager left, and you can see how funny it is to be like this in just a corner and sitting and doing absolutely nothing while the monsters just try to find me when they... Okay, there was another monster that passed by there. And 2, 1, and villagers win. I'm the only one who got credit. I think so. And since it's already been 10 minutes of this video, I'm gonna do another part 2 of me doing the same exact thing. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and yeah, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.